The CRAAP test is a classic tool for evaluating resources. Developed by Blakeslee in the early 2000s, it is a set of considerations and questions that can help determine the quality of a resource and the information it contains. The first element is the currency, or timeliness of the information. This is particularly important in the science fields or with other topics which center on ever-changing information. You can locate this type of information via an article's details on a database or find helpful information on a website's About page. The following questions can assist you in evaluating the currency of a resource. When was the information published or posted? Has the information been revised or reviewed? Does your topic require current information, or will older resources suffice? Are the links provided functional? If you are evaluating a web resource, this is a particularly telling point, as broken links may indicate an older or ill-maintained website and therefore a less reliable resource. Next, we have the question of relevance, which helps us determine the importance of the information specifically in regard to our needs. Some of this information may take a bit of digging, but it is mostly subjective and can be based on your own observations of the resource. Key questions might include: does the information relate to your topic or answer your question? While this question may seem basic, in that you might not be spending time evaluating a resource if it wasn't relevant to your research question, you might find that irrelevant resources slip through during early research stages. Next, who is the intended audience? Is the information at the appropriate level? In other words, is the resource intended for elementary school students or advanced graduate researchers? Have you looked at a variety of resources before determining that this is the one that you will use? Would you be comfortable citing this resource in your research paper? The question of authority goes beyond merely identifying who is responsible for writing the information found in the resource. You will need to consider creator credentials, qualifications, and other aspects to determine the authority of a resource. Look for things like author bios or links to more details about the creators of a resource. Questions to ask yourself include: who is the author, publisher, source, or sponsor? What are the author's credentials or affiliations? Is the author qualified to write on the topic? You may find this question difficult to answer, but look at the details of an author's bio and CV as an excellent place to assist you. Is there contact information, such as a publisher or email address? Does the URL reveal anything about the author or source? For example, is the URL at .com, .gov, .org, etc.? Next, the accuracy of a resource concerns the reliability, truthfulness, and correctness of the content. While some of these questions call for subjective judgments on your part, others ask for verifiable information that you can track down with a bit of effort. Attempt to answer the following questions as you evaluate accuracy. Where does the information come from? Is the information supported by evidence? Has the information been reviewed or verified? Can you verify any of the information in another resource or from personal knowledge? Does the language or tone seem unbiased and free from emotion? Are there spelling, grammar, or typographical errors? Finally, we need to consider the purpose of the resource. Is it designed to inform readers or perhaps persuade them? Understanding an author's intent and purpose in providing information is key in determining the credibility and quality of a resource. Try to determine the following. What is the purpose of the information? To inform, teach, sell, entertain, or persuade? Do the authors or sponsors make those intentions clear? Is the information fact, opinion, or propaganda? Does the point of view appear objective and impartial? Are there political, ideological, cultural, religious, institutional, or personal biases?